Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. The goal of my YouTube channel is to make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun. Therefore, I developed the fast cooking system. And the 4 attributes of the fast cooking system is flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. Use this cooking system, you will be able to cook a meal from scratch, use all fresh ingredients in less than 30 minutes. Today is a video demonstrate the application of the system in cooking an egg stir-fry dish that takes only about 5 minutes. This dish is commonly known as a scramlet, and I will explain why it got this name. This is a very popular dish in many parts of the world, including China, and this dish has the basic principles that combine the egg omelette and scrambled egg together. And the end result is that it gives you a lot of flexibility in seasoning the dish in many different ways, also in using different ingredients to create this dish. But most importantly is that this dish is very fast. It takes only about a few minutes to cook. Particularly if you have advanced prepping, you can make use of many of the ingredients that you already have on hand. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how the basic principle of this scramlet works, and then show you how you can make modifications to create many versions and varieties that make this dish truly practical and fun. I'm going to use 4 eggs to cook this dish, and before I beat up the egg, I add some basic seasoning mix, which I put together, and this is a very mild seasoning mix, and it's designed to enhance the natural flavor of the ingredients. In the following video, you can learn more about the components in this seasoning mix, and you can also now purchase it on Amazon using the link that I have provided below the video. You can give it a try. If you enjoy it, you can use the video as a guide to create your own seasoning mix. Advanced prepping is an important attribute of my fast cooking system. With advanced prepping, you will have all your ingredients available to you when you're ready to cook. So you can step foot into the kitchen and you know already what you're going to cook by opening the refrigerator and take a look at what are the prepping materials that are available to you. And this makes home cooking not only efficient, but it also makes it more enjoyable. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I use some cherry tomatoes, which I already have in the refrigerator. And on top of that, I have some spinach, which I actually use it for salad as well as for cooking. And I have some colored bell pepper that I have also cut up ready to go. And last but not the least, I always have some scallions available in my advanced prepping. After I heat up the wok, I add 2 tablespoons of canola oil in my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. You can use any oil that you prefer. Make sure that it has a high smoking point. The Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok is my everyday wok. I enjoy using this wok because it is very easy to clean and maintain. It is also readily to be seasoned. Use my spot seasoning method. You can take a look at this video on how this method works. It works very well, and all I have to do is to heat up the wok until the oil starts to smoke gently. I let it smoke about 15 seconds, and this is the time when the wok is being seasoned. Another reason I really like this wok is because of its weight. It is probably the lightest wok on the market today, and it weighs only a little bit under 3 pounds, which is perfect for me when I have to transfer the wok from the stove to the sink. I pour the egg directly to the wok after it has been spot seasoned. It is important to keep the oil as hot as possible. Not only that, this will prevent the egg from sticking to the surface of the wok, it will also allow you to cook the egg as quickly as possible. And as you can see here, I have no problem having the egg to stick to the surface of the wok. I use the wok spatula to push the cooked egg aside to let the uncooked egg to fill the empty space. Next, I add some tomato to the wok. As you can see, the egg cooked very quickly. I add the tomato when the egg is about probably 50% cooked. and then I use the spatula to push the egg around. But one thing I also do, you notice here, is that I use the spatula to fold the egg over the tomato in very much the same way as you would make an egg omelette. The next ingredients I'm going to add to the egg is some spinach. This spinach I use also for salads. So the goal is that you can use the common ingredients as much as possible in your advanced prepping. Again, I'm gently fold the egg over the spinach as well as the tomato to create a texture almost like an egg omelette. And the reason I add the spinach right at the end is because I do not want to cook them too much. And now the dish is already done. And the total cook time is a little bit over 3.5 minutes. And from the way how I cook the dish, you probably understand why this dish is known as a scramlet. Because it has some element of scrambling the eggs, but very gently. But it also has the element of making an egg omelette. However, making this scramlet is much easier and simpler than making an egg omelette. It is also cooked much faster because you constantly stir the egg, and this allows the egg to cook rapidly. The end result is that you create a dish not only fast, but it also gives you a lot of flexibilities because as you can see here, the ingredients can be easily substituted. Instead of tomatoes, you can use other type of vegetables. For example, you can use mushroom, you can use asparagus, you can use sweet peas, many different possibilities. And this is only limited by your personal preference. Next, I garnish the dish with some colored bell pepper. Again, this adds not only color to the dish, but it also provides a different texture. The bell pepper is fresh and it provides a crispy texture to this dish. If you have advanced prepping, you can use many different type of other ingredients to add to this dish that will not require much cooking. The other one that I add to this dish, which I really enjoy, is I have some scallions on hand that I have cut into strips. So now I can place scallions over the eggs and again add a new culinary experience in making a very simple egg stir-fry dish more complex and flavorful. And finally, I garnish the dish with some oyster sauce. Again, you can use whatever sauce that's available to you. And for the 3.5 minute dish that cooked from scratch, this is not bad at all. And this, you can see the application of my fast cooking system with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. It will allow you to cook a meal less than 30 minutes. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine. If you're interested to learn more about my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And so keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.